Allergy. Who is that? Noel came in talking about allergies. One of you came into this live stream and said, oh, my allergies are acting up. Here you go. I got the solution. I got the cure, the antidote. I had that phone.
I'm head of Instagram.
Did we just enter a friggin' rock song? Were we just talking about multicultural influence? Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Head of TikTok. gallery.
Okay, maybe not rock yet, but still. Wow. Commentary.
Oh my, oh my.
Hold on, I gotta see this. I want, because this is so much commentary happening here. I have to know what they're showing on this board. How to be a queen. Be pretty, sexy lips and hips, wear fabulous lingerie, stay confident. Check, 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 check. Nailed it. Thank you. Rude.
Take a deep breath. You'll slowly fall asleep. And when you wake up, you will be
nice. Oh, that's so good. Oh, what a brilliant segue. I love this. Now, let me just make sure. Okay, so this is the next one. Good. Let me go back. This is so freaking good. Now, it does kind of throw out some She's All That vibes, which that was a movie. Freddie Prinze Jr. Hey. Rachel Lee Cook. This is really, really, really good. And you know me, I love depth. I'm not really much a fan of that surface level shit generally. Once you start getting deep, ooh, I want to talk about some stuff. I love this. I love this commentary on the social media. I love it, which I understand is completely ironic given I do what I do. The way they lay this out is so good. The lingerie, the class, how to be a queen, the likes on social media. Give me a hate button because I hate myself. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. All this like need for acceptance, external acceptance and validation. I mean, even down to the effect here of, you see how it's like this picture is torn out of a magazine, right? I mean, even when she goes to the, I guess the plastic surgeon and she shows what she wants to look like. Look what she does. Look what this effect does. All these different like, hey, this is all stuff I saw in magazines. I want the eyes from this one. I want the nose of this one because this is where, traditionally speaking, young girls begin to find their, I'm not good enough. I don't look like this woman, which nowadays with Photoshop, she doesn't even look like that woman. So it creates this incredibly complex and awful expectation that kids in their most formative years are taking in and immediately starting off with, I'm not good enough. I need to be this. I need to look like this. I need to do this in order to be accepted by fill in the blank. And that fill in the blank can be parents, friends, other school kids, society. It's a friggin' mess. Yeah. And it is devastating. It's so tricky too, because nowadays, like social media it's almost impossible to get away from. Now, some of you will immediately disagree with me while you watch me on YouTube. Let's call it what it is, right? And social media is hard to get away from. It is what it is. Now, obviously, there's different levels and severities of that and how deep you can go, how much you can let it affect you. But it's still hard to get away from. And especially if you are a youth in today's world, regardless of where you are on the planet, there's probably a good chance you are somewhat involved with some level of social media. It doesn't have to be electronic either. As they're showing right here in this shot, it can also be that level of media that is on paper, in print, where you look at the cover of that magazine and you go, so that's what I'm supposed to look like. Okay, I'm going to figure this out. And then you start doing really, really dangerous things to yourself, for yourself, to try to reach this expectation that, quite frankly, when you get to be an adult, you understand it's all bullshit anyway. It's all bullshit. All of it. It's all fake. It's not until you come to that conclusion, unfortunately, a lot later than you should. We want you to. But yeah, I digress. Wow, I really love this. This is the kind of commentary that, and you know me, in my opinion, how I see things, the reason you have a platform is for things like this. Them using their platform for this, to get this message across to the people that need to hear it, is exactly why it's so important to have a platform like this, that there's a responsibility with this platform. Wow. Yeah, so I'm really, really loving the way that this branched out towards the end and how they set up this segue.
You'll slowly fall asleep.
So good.
And when you wake up,
because here's what's brilliant. It's a 3-minute video on the dot. They build up this story. This video can stand on its own, completely stand alone with its messaging. However, they lay out this story that you want to know. Well, how does it end? Where does it go? Hang tight. You're going to know soon enough. Perfect. The old classic cliffhanger.
Previously on I Feel.
Hey you 뭘 보니 내가 좀 섹시해 반했니 Yeah you 뭐 하니 너도 내 kiss kiss 원하니 월화수 목금토일 미모가 쉬지를 않네 머리부터 발끝까지는 부셔 빛이 나네 어쩌기 언니 아들 내 패션을 따라하네 아름다운 여자의 하루는 다 아름답네 이 파티에 준비된 birthday cake 태어나서 감사해 everyday 네 잼그릇 내가 봐도 난 3, 2 Queencard I'm hot my book and booty sauce spotlight 날 봐 I'm star 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 Queencard I'm top I'm twerking on the runway I am a Queencard you wanna be the Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard take a photo I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana I wanna with you 뽀뽀 I wanna with you 뽕 자꾸 이뻐져 거울 속 너 이 파티에 준비된 blue champagne 태어난 걸 축하해 everyday 네 잼그릇 내가 봐도 난 3, 2 Queencard I'm hot my boob and booty's hot spotlight 날 봐 I'm star 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 Queencard I'm top I'm twerking on the runway I am a Queencard you wanna be the Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard
I'm a little nervous, you guys. I'm not going to lie. There is 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Now, we just went from part 1 of this and established a pretty significant messaging. There's 1 minute 10 left. How are they going to resolve this to be the sledgehammer that this could be? Should be.
I'm a Queencard take a photo I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard I'm a Queencard 누굴 나들 걸 Queencard 맛들건 살찐 걸 Queencard 자신감 넘치는 걸 Queencard I am a Queencard you wanna be the Queencard
I feel like I see where they're going.
You were so awesome yesterday.
Let's hang out.
You are so freaking hot.
Please follow me.
Huh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Well, no, I've got the dream sequence. I get that. This is...
You were so awesome yesterday.
Let's hang out.
You're so freaking hot.
Please follow me.
I feel you. Okay, let's discuss this. Every girl is a queen card. So where is this coming from? Because here we have this first part, MySpace famous. I love that shirt. Wave, okay, hi. Yep, and then her phone blows up. I am a queen card. Okay. Minnie is following. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Tell me if this is right. Wait, was the dance off in the dream sequence, or is the dance off real? Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on. The chat is exploding with what the message is. I got it. However, I want to know how they're showing it visually. That's what I'm going for, because there's a ratio here that I'm curious about. Okay? And that's what said, like, we got 1:10 here. How are they going to sledgehammer this thing? I feel like I'm 50% of the way there with what they're saying. I just want to know how they're saying it. She went to the party as herself and then had a dream about the party, imagining herself as the other girls, but she found out she was best as herself. She thought she was alone because she wasn't the pretty girl, is how you see it. But she wasn't, okay? She didn't need to change to fit in. Yep, I got all of that. But here's what I don't understand. This is where my brain is struggling. I got the dream sequence. She didn't go through with the surgery. Totally get it. Ooh. She leaves the surgery with this confidence, right? She didn't get the surgery. Okay, walks out, kind of, fresh day. Hi, okay. So far, so good. But this throws me off. You're saying she's accepting herself. Is this her in the picture? I am a queen card. Yes. And it's a big deal because Minnie is following her. See, that I got. Jake says she puts herself confirmed on her social media and people responded positively. Yes. But here's the problem I have. And I get it, but there's a huge wrench in this for me that I'm having trouble resolving. This part here still rests on the external validation of social media. And that's where the whole thing started. Like the first line was, I hate Instagram. So she gets this feeling about herself, right? It's a little bit of confidence, but then right here, the whole thing changed because everybody accepted her.
You're so awesome yesterday.
Let's hang out.
You're so freaking hot.
Please follow me.
And I do get the confirmation, like the social media provided the confirmation, so I can see, okay, I mean, it's starting to come together in my brain. I can see what they're doing. Validation that it was a good thing she didn't change. So the validation is in the fact that she didn't change, accepted as she was. Okay, I would agree with you when you say like it's confirmation, but she doesn't care because she closes the phone, she puts it in her pocket, and then she kind of carries on. Okay, I can agree with that. Yeah, she didn't have to change herself to get the validation because she didn't get the surgery. Totally get that. She is enough. Yes. Man. Let me ask you this question. I'm going to assume that all of you that answered this, 95% of you that had all these answers, have seen this before, and you're aware of Allergy and Queencard and their relationship. How many of you in the chat, this was your first time seeing these two videos? If not, first time seeing it and understanding there is a pretty strong message here. Shell, Kate, okay, a few of you. First time together for, okay. Oh man, this is tough. Here's what my gut says, being the first time I'm seeing these two things. I wish that this ending messaging was earlier and hit harder. I think it works. It accomplishes what they want, but I think it should have been stronger. That's what I think. Because, well, a couple reasons. One, I think, like, again, the messaging works. I don't think it's strong enough. I really don't. This is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The first video, Allergy, was 3 minutes. That's 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's not until we get into the last 30 seconds where we start to entertain the idea of she is enough. 30 seconds of this 6:30 story, you're going to have to work really hard to get a message across to a kid that lives in this world of social media. You got to kind of spell it out for him. Now, I'm 43. I'm a director. I'm a fairly smart clown, but the messaging was still really it was obfuscated. Is that a word? As I tell myself smart. I think they should have hit it harder. It's blurry. It works. I think with something this important, it should have been a no questions asked. Oh my God, like that's it. That's what I think it should have been. The ending home run is really blurry for me. And I do agree that, yes, it does, and I'll kind of echo a couple of your statements in the chat. It does come off as still needing external validation because of this one scene coming up. I get it. But I also agree that nowadays you can't get away from it. So the way to resolve that thematically, or I guess through the storyline, is that she does at least appear to not care. And I say appear because we don't know. That's an absolute assumption, because it can also be read like this. She gets the validation from the girls in the window.
You're so
She gets the
awesome.
validation online.
You're so freaking hot.
Please follow me.
If you read that last part right there, not the words, the scene itself. She gets the validation online. She reads it. She closes the phone, puts it in her pocket, takes a second, and then smiles and walks away happy. Any kid could see that and say, okay, that's how to be happy. I have to get people, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know it's about her being true to herself, but it still seems blurry to me. Yeah, like a relief. You kind of see her shoulders drop. Oh, I made it. Now, she made it by being herself, still blurry. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I do like this. I like the computer keyboard way of going through these emotions. And not just being sexy, pretty, hot, my boob and booty are hot, but also blue, lonely, right? The allergy to the mirror. This was really, really smart. In the very beginning, when she is walking around all stank-a-dank-dank after the surgery, all this mirror work here is beautiful because we had the reference of being allergic to my mirror in Allergy. So here it's complete opposite. We are on the other side of that spectrum now. And see, here's why I go back to the ratio. The first 3 minutes of the video, and I know it's a dream, we all know that, but it makes it seem like getting the surgery it's bringing this luscious life. She faces all these, like this whole big thing, all the fun she's having, a little dance off.
You wanna be the Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. Take a photo. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so...
You know what I want to do? I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again, understanding now where they're going. But here's the problem with that. You have to kind of expect, you kind of need the viewer to, be careful what I'm going to say, because I'm about to contradict myself. You need the viewer to get enough of a grasp of the message the first time through. Otherwise, they won't go back through and try to figure out what they're missing. Now, I say that because if I had been sitting here just watching this on my own devices, I would have taken that ending scene as still need validation, period, right? Oh, she didn't get the surgery. Oh, that's good. Oh, she saved herself a shitload of money and heartache, but she still needed that external validation. It's risky. But let's give it another run, see what we get.
Previously on I Feel.
See, even this right here, coming out of the room, these happy face, everybody's like, oh, you're so beautiful. We love you so much. Like, life is going to be perfect now. They started early.
Hey, you, 뭘 보니? 내가 좀 섹시 반했니? Yeah, you, 뭐 하니? 너도 내 kiss 원하니? 월, 화, 수, 목, 금, 토, 일, 미모가 쉬지를 않네. 머리부터 발끝까지는 부셔 빛이 나네. 여기 언니 아들 내 패션을 따라하네. 아름다운 여자의 하루 남자 아름답네. 이 파티에 준비된 birthday cake. 태어나서 감사해 everyday. 네 잼그릇 내가 봐도 나. 3, 2 Queencard, I'm hot. My book and book is all spotlight. 날 봐, I'm star, star, star. rich like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana. I wanna with you, bubble. I wanna with you, pong. 자꾸 이뻐져 거울 속 너. 이 파티에 준비된 blur champagne. 태어난 걸 축하해 every day. 네 땀그란 내가 봐도 난. 3, 2. Queencard, I'm hot. My boob and booty's hot. Spotlight, 날 봐. I'm star, star, star. Queencard, I'm top. I'm twerking on the runway. I am a Queencard. You wanna be the Queencard? I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. Take a photo. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. 누굴 나들 친걸 퀸카카카 맛들던 나 살찐 걸 퀸카카카 자신감 넘치는 걸 퀸카카카 I am a queen card. You wanna be the queen card.
Okay. I want to go back a step.
Alright, yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Peter Morgan, my name. Why am pretty? Why? Love me, but Peter. Morgan, they call allergy. La 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 la.
So you tell me, this is the party where that picture was taken, correct? Okay. Love me, why am I pretty? Allergy. This is from Minnie. We've got Uki. Follow. Girls Night Out. Same house as the dream sequence. That's what I thought. Yeah, same pool. Okay. See, I just feel like, and you can imagine my team if they bring me something and say, how did we do? It's like, you missed a chunk of the story. Here's what you're missing, right? You can imagine the correlation between this party in, I'll call Act 1. So Allergy is Act 1. And in Act 2, we have that resolve at the end where we're referencing the party during the resolve. But the ratio between this party, the story and messaging that we're telling, and then the resolve, to me, is not strong enough to be the grand slam that it needs to be. So I know that was the longest way we could have traveled to this conclusion, but I had to know if there was something that I'm not seeing or I'm missing. And that still might absolutely be the case. Because it's clear that a lot of you have seen this a lot. You've probably read about this. You know a bunch of external context that I might not have, but you can't count on that information. And also, we can't count on assumptions that we make because we have an idea of the story or the message and then create assumptions around that, right? There's cultural norms, there's all kinds of stuff that might be included that I'm not getting, but regardless of that fact, I wish they had tied it together and hit the point a little bit more clearly in the end. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, the general public won't have that extra information, and you can't expect them to. It's really tricky when you're storytelling, whether that is actually storytelling or you're writing a book or making a music video or a movie. You don't want to insult the audience by spelling things out for them, but you also don't want to treat them like they're dumb. You want to kind of Socratically allow them to reach conclusions on their own. You can guide them, but it's a really, really tricky dance. But overall, here's what I would say. Between Allergy and Queencard, I love all of this. I love the messaging. I love the fact that they are talking about this. And as you said, they are bold and they are more than willing and ready to speak what's on their mind. This message is important. And I love the fact that not only do they talk about it in Allergy, they talk about it in Queencard. I just wish in the end it had been a little bit more obvious on the direction you want the viewer to go, who is most likely someone who is in their formative years. And that doesn't have to be a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old. It could be a 25-year-old. It could be a 43-year-old. There's nothing to say that the age has a limit in terms of being reminded that you are enough. And then it's not until you understand that can you kind of move on and stop believing all of the bullshit that everybody will throw at you, including your own brain. Your worst enemy sometimes. End rant.